This is the second tournament of the John Cena Farewell Tour tournament. Now let's get right into the action. Brooks Jensen will be taking on Nathan Frazier. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome back. Here we go. We're going to start this match off. Brooks here with the waist, controlling the waist. Nathan Frazier quickly controlling now the head now. Bit of a bulldog choke there by Frazier. Hi Spooky, welcome back. Is Spartan here yet? I know he's live streaming, but it's okay though. I mean, if he, if this is missed, please watch on YouTube. I'm on this all the time. Honestly, you always can. And there we go, big body slam. Okay, cool. Alright. You can watch it over on YouTube. Just let them know. And Brooks Jensen just slamming Frazier's head down right into the turnbuckle pad. Alright, appreciate it, Spooky. And there's the pin. Only a 1 count. Hit the Frazier from behind though. The nice a variation of a DDT. That was a nice moonsault. Standing moonsault connecting Nathan Frazier with a little bit of smack talk. And a sling blade by Frazier. Oh, Frazier looked for a DDT, but Brooks got out of the way. Off the rope, back body drop with the pin. Only a 2. Only a 2 count. Brooks Jensen with a good super kick right to the face. And atomic drop. Nathan is going to be feeling that one for a while. And a big splash all the way to the outside. Referee to count of 2. Count of 3. I hope this does not end in a count out victory. And these two men reminding them what the hell. Nathan Frazier clip that. That was crazy. That was a very crazy way to land that move, Nathan Frazier. Both men reminded themselves what is at stake here. They don't want to count out. Nathan Frazier getting ready. Big frog splash. That was a big miss and big, huge miss. And now Brooks is taking advantage now with that slam. Very impressive show of strength by Brooks. Onto the arm. Nathan Frazier with a good move there, good reversal. Nathan Frazier with some good moves here. Furia kicks. Almost a chop, and look at Brooks neutralized him. And now Brooks with that DDT. And there's the pin. And it's only a 2 count. Nathan Frazier is sticking around and staying in this match. Nathan Frazier did a good move to get out of that. A crip up into a hurricanrana, a very impressive move. Drop kick to the spine. Kick to the, I think that was the, whoa, what the heck is that? I could barely keep up. That's how fast Nathan Frazier's moving right now. What a move. Oh, wow, man. I forget what that move is called. That was crazy. And it's not enough to put away Brooks yet. Middle rope frog splash. And that's it. Nathan Frazier moving on. We got some replays here. And Brooks gave it his all. But I think Nathan Frazier a little bit it might have been a little too fast.
Here is your winner, Nathan Frazier.
He's definitely new. Yeah, Nathan Frazier was way too fast, way too quick. If he keeps moving like that, he's gonna tire himself out in this tournament. And coming up next, Dirty Dom. Okay, no running. Dirty Dom will be taking on Braun Breaker, another member of the Vision. Judgment Day members going to be watching this match in the back. And so is the Vision. The Vision will be watching this match, hoping that Braun Breaker breaks Dirty Dom in half with that vicious spear. And since this is a tournament, no outside interference is allowed. And here we go. Dirty Dom starting off this match. with a running neck breaker, and now a lockup that East fans are actually singing for Dirty Dom here. That just got to get into the head of Brum Breaker. Dirty Dom now controlling the waist. Breaker gets out of it. Headlock. Oh, Breaker with a very tight control of that head. Cranking on the head there. But Dirty Dom getting out of it. Not controlling the arm of Brum Breaker. Bended that arm way back. And you can see the scowl on the face of Dirty Dom when he did that. And then just slamming Breaker down on his arm. Looking for a good submission hold there, but Brum Breaker getting out of it. Dirty Dom, oh man. Dirty Dom missing that drop kick. Breaker with a, oh, what a shot by Breaker. Breaker looking already for that spear. What a spear. There's the pin. Dirty Dom just might be out. He's not out just yet. Brum Breaker got a lot of speed on that spear, but it was just not enough. Shoulder tackle from the middle rope. Dirty Dom looking for the Three Amigos, and this is not out of respect for Rey Mysterio. This is out of respect for Eddie Guerrero, who Dirty Dom thinks is really truly his father. Very disrespectful as always, Dirty Dom. Oh, and a forearm right to the head of Breaker. Oh, and Breaker saw it come. Brum Breaker saw the 619 come in. And Dirty Dom with the reversal, and Breaker's bleeding, and this just might will Breaker. This might will him on. The blood actually might get him fired up. Hurricanrana by Breaker, and the blood is just no effect. Breaker may be bleeding, but this is not going to stop this man. Elbow drop misses. Breaker to the outside. Dirty Dom very surprisingly is going to break up this his count out. Dirty Dom could have took the win easily. He could have took the count out win. Dirty Dom with a good drop kick off the top rope. Oh boy, Dirty Dom. Frog splash. It's not over. Brum Breaker kicking out at 2. Dirty Dom not liking that with a kick to the back. And Dirty Dom once again was probably going for a 619, but Breaker saw it coming. Ducks over. I can't. Wow. Hurricanrana by Breaker. Standing. I think that was a standing moonsault, I believe, by Breaker. That was very impressive, though. Whatever that may have been. Breaker's a good shot here, and an elbow. And a gut. Never mind. Dirty Dom with the reversal. Spear again by Breaker. The second spear. Dom, it might be out, and he is. It's over. Dirty Dom out of this tournament. Breaker advancing. It took 2 giant spears to take down Dirty Dom. And the Vision has got to be happy so far with this match, with the win. The outcome of this match, the Vision's got to be happy with. The Judgment Day are not going to be happy with Dirty Dom coming up short. But look at this, look at that massive spear by Breaker out of nowhere. That second spear just hitting.
Here is your winner,
Braun Breaker with the win. Busted open, he's bleeding. Joe said you want to join up before and after your tournament, up to you tonight. I'll be up all night. Okay. I mean, I might join some Fortnite. I don't know. I was playing that a lot today. You know, because they had that thing today that I forgot what it was called. You know what I'm talking about, though, Swookie. Julius Creed will be taking on Obafemi. That's going to be a hell of a match. Power versus power. Strength versus strength. Obafemi versus John Cena could be an absolute dream of match. But we might get it, we might not get it. All depending on this match's outcome. Out of the way. Oh, Julius Creed catching Oba. That's going a little while ago. I've been gone most of the day. That's alright, you've been busy then? I get it, you've been busy. It happens. I was... wow. I was busy today too, most of the time. Julius Creed just tossing Obafemi around the ring. And that is something I am not used to seeing. Julius Creed, big slam, yes. I was Uber Beach today before work. That sounds nice. I hope you had fun at this beach, Spooky. Drop kick from the middle rope. Julius Creed has been very dominant against Obafemi in this tournament so far. Shoulder tackle, but it almost looked like that was a shoulder tackle and a punch to the jaw. Did a very impressive stretch muffler. But Obafemi, what in the hell? Whoa, crazy. Look at, that was some crazy stream by Obafemi. Save his last night of it. I had. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm glad you had fun then. It was your cool birthday. It was your birthday celebration. That's awesome. Oh boy, Julius Creed with the straps down. That can only mean one thing. Business is about to pick up. Oh! Oh my god, not the neck of Julius Creed. We might need some medical attention. You might need some medical attention for Julius Creed. That was nasty. I heard a snap. Twitch, clip that. If it even works anymore, I don't know if it works, but that was a nasty miss by Julius Creed. There is a good reason why Brock Lesnar has only done that move once off the top rope, and never again. I might be working full shift on Wednesday. My supervisor last week, I'm working with her and seeing her. All good down works. Oh, Femi, whoa. Just spun him around in the air. That was crazy. Belly to belly. She wants me to work with her before she leaves. Okay, that's nice of her. Belly to belly again by Julius Creed. Let's take a look at the damage here. Julius Creed is just on a roll against Obafemi. What in the hell? Julius Creed. Surprisingly taken zero, basically just about almost zero damage to Obafemi from Oba. And it's over. Julius Creed is advancing. And that means we will not be seeing that dream match. Maybe in another timeline we would have saw that match. Look at the strength of Obafemi, just deadlifting and just tossing Julius Creed in the air like he was nothing. Julius Creed, though, fighting back with his belly to belly suplex is over and over and over and over again. Julius Creed must have had a plan coming into this match. And that was a beautiful move right there as well. The finishing touch of this match.
Here is your winner, Julius Creed.
Julius Creed with the smack talk to the fans. The fans are not liking it. They are booing Julius Creed. But I have to admit, this man, he definitely has talent. Very dominant Julius Creed. In our next match, Tyler Bate will be taking on Grayson Waller. And these fans want Tyler to win the match, and well, that's a very painful submission hold. That is called the Billy Goat curse. A reverse version of your normal Boston Crab. Grayson Waller, though, throwing hands like never before. Throwing some hands, throwing some hooks in there. And oh man, look at that! Was the maritime Grayson Waller got, and that's on that leg drop. Well, Grayson Waller only got a 2. Tyler Bates fighting back, very nice Hurricanrana. And the bop and bang right to the throat of Grayson Waller. And a nice drop kick as well. Stomp to the leg. Dropping down the elbow to the spine. Stomp to the leg. Tyler Bate maybe looking for that. I thought he'd look for spinal tap. He tried to deliver the knee to the. I believe that was on the jaw of Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller got right back up, but gets met with a hurricanrana in the corner. Somebody attempting to kick him in the leg. Guess for other plans. Tyler Bate now with the bop and bang again to the throat. And a sit-out spinning suplex. Camo clutch locked in, but it is a rope break. Tyler Bate, oh, that's not a good sign. Tyler Bate clutching at that leg. And Grayson Waller with a hell of a leg drop once again. Only, I think that was two, or was that one? Grayson Waller was looking for a, that could have been the knockout blow right there. And Tyler Bate knew that. And Irish whip off the ropes. Straight to a massive spine buster. And a stomp to the leg. Grayson Waller, look at the damage here. Grayson Waller has been taking the most damage so far in this match. Rope break. Oh my god, what the hell? That was something. Okay. That rope break might have saved Grayson Waller there. That's what I was trying to say. A nice German a big suplex. Both men took it out momentarily. And there's that spinal tap, as I figured was gonna come in this play into this match. And Tyler Bate is moving on. Grayson Waller was pretty dominant in this match. He got some good shots in. But Tyler Bate kept up the punishment and the spinal tap. That is all Grayson Waller could take.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate moving on. And now we go back. Nathan Frazier versus Braun Breaker. And both men are a bit banged up, so this match might not be going as long as we think it would be. And here we go. Wait, never mind. It looks like both men are refreshed and ready. I guess it didn't take a lot of damage, either one. This should be a fair match. Rope break did not I mean, that wasn't a rope break, that was a pin. The pin didn't, there was back and forth pins. And that was a hell of a elbow strike as well that was delivered to Breaker. The Breaker just a spine buster by Braun Breaker. Into a big splash. Oh man. There's the pin. And only a 2 count on that big splash. Nathan Frazier with a good block. Drop kick. What the heck was that, cameraman? I apologize, folks. That was some bad camera bar cameraman. Nathan Frazier, though, yet again, delivering the flying elbow to the jaw breaker. A very smart idea against Breaker. And Breaker just throwing Nathan Frazier throat first on the rope, but Nathan Frazier does not stop. Hurricanrana. Elbow drop missing though. And Nathan Frazier with a nice move right there. Moonsault, a standing moonsault. You would usually do that when your opponent is down on the mat, not standing up. And that was a nice other standing moonsault. I don't know what to call that one, but that was definitely did some damage against Breaker. Crip up. Nathan Frazier very surprised when he saw Breaker crip up like that. Throw him into the turnbuckle pad and throw him back down. And that's it. Braun Breaker moving on. Very competent and a very happy Braun Breaker, as you saw. You saw the reaction when the 3 counts. With the 3 counts. No spear needed in this one. Braun Breaker winning that match. We might get Breaker versus Cena.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Division continuing their winning ways. Julius Creed will now be taking on Tyler Bates. These fans behind Tyler. Liger kick missing, and Julius Creed with a straight kick to the head. Both of these men. Not a lot of damage on either of them. Either one. Julius Creed with a good takedown. Classic takedown there. Julius Creed running off the rope. Neck breaker. Running neck breaker. Julius Creed the top rope. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. At least it connected. Battering like shots to the face and just slamming your opponent down to the mat. On the mat is very brutal, very disrespectful as well at the same time. On the outside now, just throwing these punches, and that just opened up Tyler Bates. Oh, Julius Creed's ankle just smacking that apron. I don't like the way that ankle twisted. Tyler Bates was running in. Kick of the leg blocked by Julius Creed. Tyler Bates, brainbuster. Put by Julius Creed, but a Liger kick. Referee to count of 3. Tyler Bates now working the leg. Throwing him, oh man, just throwing him around. Is Tyler Bates really going to take the count out victory here? Eight, 9, that was very close. Very close. Because it was ending in a count out. Big clothesline with the pin, only a 2 count. Very nice move by Tyler Bates there. Camel clutch is locked in. Out of it though. The damage here, we're still good on damage. Julius Creed now with a classic snapmare suplex. Julius Creed now just picking up Tyler Bates, slamming into the one corner and into the second corner. That's got to take it out of you. And a big shoulder tackle. Julius Creed to the top rope. Oh! That was a nasty move. I think that might have been an accident. That was a chop to the back of the neck. A slap to the back of the neck coming down. I don't know, but that was only a 2 count. This match will continue. Moonsault. Wow. Moonsault. Standing. Almost a standing like moonsault. Julius Creed now. Just like his brother. Just like his brother Brutus. I believe the straps are down. Julius getting serious, just like he did in his last match. And the straps come down, that usually means business. Tyler Bates with a very impressive trip-up slam. Julius Creed getting up kind of awkwardly as well. And a good block. He got him up. Shoulder breaker. That could definitely make your arm sting. That could break your arm as well. And 360 splash. Tyler Bates. No. Julius Creed sticking around in this match. Tyler Bates bleeding above the forehead. Got a good look at that. The diving headbutt. And now just delivering the elbow strike to the chest. And now a knee strike right to the head, and this is going to cause Julius Creed to attempt to take a little breather, but no. Tyler with the power bomb, and it's over. Tyler Bates will be facing off against Braun Breaker. Our medical team will also be patching up Tyler Bates to wipe away the blood. Well, that was an incredible diving headbutt by Tyler Bates.
Here is your winner.
Then that's power bomb. It was over. I'll be waving to the fans. He just might know that he just screwed. I don't know. He's still very confident for someone who has to take on Braun Breaker. I would do a poll as well in here, guys, but there's not enough people in here. So we are just gonna move right to it. Yuya will be taking on Tyler Bates or Braun Breaker at WrestleMania here. Take a look at the damage. Not a lot of damage was done to these two in their matches. Braun Breaker with a cheat shot. The referee with a very blatant warning there of the cheat shot. Tyler Bates with a bit of an awkward lockup here. The confidence has got to be off the charts. Braun Breaker caught by the arm. Ooh, arm ringer. That could definitely tear something in that arm. That was a good way to hurt the arm. And now it is Breaker's turn to hurt. Oh! Braun Breaker now with a smirk on his face as he delivers the arm wringer right back to Tyler Bates. This is going to be a very technical match between these two. Elbow drop missing. We got out of the way. Braun Breaker once again. This time controlling the waist, squeezing on the waist now. And a quick roll-up pin by Breaker. And Tyler Bates not even allowing a 1 count. Oh! I think that's supposed to be a clothesline, but Breaker just went for a punch instead across the face. Into a nice spine buster. Dragging him by the hair, slamming his head on the turnbuckle pad. As you guys can probably notice, but Tyler Bates no longer bleeding. Referee, I don't know why the referee is slapping Tyler Bates' face like that. Could have been an awkward pin there for the referee, but big splash. And Hurricanrana by Breaker. Breaker also no longer bleeding as well. Breaker picking them up and throw. Oh man. I think Tyler Bates just the back of his head to hit that apron. No. Tyler Bates lucky to get out of that. What is Tyler Bates? Tyler Bates doing the Old, very old school move, the helicopter, and I'm getting dizzy just watching him do this. I am starting to get dizzy myself, but I'm just a commentator here. Bron Breakker has got to be disoriented. That has got to, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Bron Breakker just pushing on. Hurricanrana once again into the pin this time around. And Breakker only gets a 2. What is Breakker thinking here? Top rope. Big splash, but that's a massive miss. Tyler Bate. Power bomb. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. It can't get any closer than that. The Breakker with a good takedown here. Down to the back of the head. Breakker. Oh, Breakker with this. This is going to be real close. Spear. That was the immediate spear. Bron Breakker just not even hitting the ropes. No speed at all. Just immediate spear on contact. And Bron Breakker is your winner of the second tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be Bron Breakker who will be taking on New Japan's Yuya. I think the fans are just stunned. And now it is settled in for these fans. Man, the Vision has got to be extremely happy with this outcome. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the tournament. John Cena gotta be backstage thinking, oh man, this is gonna be good at WrestleMania. But we are not done. It is time. You know, I'm just gonna move right into it. We're gonna jump straight into Raw. Jump right into Raw. I'm still here, sorry, in the match. It's okay, Spooky. Seth Rollins, very heated the last time we saw him, as he took out. He not only did he take a got in the face of Drew McIntyre, and those two had a bit of a standoff, which is totally fine. You can do that. What you can't do is attack a random superstar for no reason at all, and that's what Seth Rollins did. Seth Rollins attacked Eddie Thorpe. I had to think of the name. Sorry about the long pause, guys. Eddie Thorpe was attacked after he just finished a match, and that is pretty low. Well, here's Chosen.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 200.
I think Chosen is coming out here. I think Chosen was the one that wanted this match against Seth Rollins to maybe get a little bit of payback from what happened to Eddie Thorpe. And here comes Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins into white. We still have no idea why Seth Rollins decided to attack Eddie Thorpe. And I don't think we'll ever find out really truly why. But here is Chosen attempting to get some payback. Eddie Thorpe, I believe. Frankensteiner, that is not a good way to land on your neck. Lock up, here we go. Seth Rollins now right backing him up in the corner. Surprisingly, no cheat shot. Seth Rollins though with a punch and locking up once again. Chosen with a headlock. And now Chosen full control of that head. Seth Rollins pushing him off. Right into a nice drop kick. Gotta get a good few moves in, locking up once again. Seth Rollins though. Control now it's Seth Rollins' turn to control the head. Just squeezing it down on the head, squeezing away Seth Rollins. The smack talk. The Chosen. Seth Rollins, I could hear Seth Rollins laughing at Chosen, laughing at him, calling him a nobody. You don't belong here, says Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Yep, Seth Rollins got a vice-like grip on that arm. And the Chosen is finally getting something going here. Now here we go. Chosen with the headlock. A bit of a bulldog choke there. Controlling the head still. Seth Rollins looks like he's trying to. He does. Jawbreaker. Desperation jawbreaker by Seth Rollins to get out. Seth jumps over, ducks under, flings him back into a kick to the arm. Kick to the arm and the chest area. With the pin, only a 2 count. Seth Rollins to the top rope now. Turns him around. What a 360 splash. And Chosen kicks out at 2. And oh man, Chosen just got slingshotted right to the outside. I believe Seth Rollins grabbed at the mask of Chosen as well. Trip up. Chosen with these good chops. And a neck breaker on the outside. But Seth Rollins right back up to his feet. Oh no! Oh, that would have been real. That would have been a much more worse if Chosen landed in that barricade head first like that, and a Skywalker. Seth Rollins digging his heel right into the eye of Chosen. These two are just beating the living hell out of each other on the outside, not even worried about the count out here. 8. I'm dragging them around the ring. Back in the ring. Seth Rollins might get a count out. No. Not on Chosen's watch. Seth Rollins going to take the easy way. Oh, almost a curb stomp. Could have been a curb. Could have been a pedigree. Chosen get out of the way. Super kick this Chosen. Chosen's foot underneath the rope. The referee not seeing it, but it is still a 2 count. Seth Rollins climbing the top turnbuckle. Seth Rollins back of the head. He shrugged his shoulders. Camel clutch. That did not last long. Chosen. Gotta stay away from that curb stomp and that pedigree. Oh, Chosen. Oh! Seth Rollins getting spiked on his head on the apron. It looks like Chosen is pulling no punches tonight. Stomp to the back. That was a nice frog splash as well to the back. Chosen running in. Drop kick in the corner. Power bomb position. Down goes Seth Rollins, and down goes Chosen as well, but Seth Rollins gets back up to his feet first. Look at the damage here. Surprisingly with no injury so far. Chosen with a Claymore. And Seth Rollins kicking out at 2. Goes into the top rope from turning around. Oh! Double moonsault. It was a beautiful move, and Chosen picking up a win against Seth Rollins. Eddie Thorpe's got to feel at least a little better now. Seth Rollins tried getting in the head of Chosen, but Chosen was not taking that to disrespect. Fire him back. I mean, boy, did he ever. When he hit that Claymore, I thought it was done. And Seth looked out of it too, but just a 2 count. But Chosen with that double moonsault. And it was just done. It was over.
Here is your winner, Chosen.
Chosen shaking his head. we move on to our next match. Zilla Fatu will be taking on Austin Theory 1-on-1. Austin Theory cannot be happy as he got eliminated from the tournament. But going up against Zilla Fatu, that is basically a death sentence at this point. Zilla Fatu was on Raw.
Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 260 pounds.
Zilla Fatu. That's a real dangerous man right there. I hope Austin Theory knows what he's gotten himself into. And here comes Austin Theory.
And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia.
Austin Theory used to have hair until he shaved it. Austin Theory now part of the Vision. Paul Heyman calls him the Pressure. The Pressure. Now a more aggressive Austin Theory. Once a full set of hair and a self-obsession with himself, with the selfies and the social media buzz. Nowadays, Austin Theory don't give a damn about any of that. And here we go, Zilla Fatu immediately with a hell of a start on this match. And now just squeezing down on that trapezial muscle. Austin Theory already in pain, holding his shoulder. And Zilla Fatu missing that shoulder tackle. Austin Theory a little too quick on those ropes. Zilla Fatu throwing some shots. That definitely missed. Lock up. And Theory just throwing back Zilla Fatu. Lock up once again. But honestly, it is not a good idea to shove around Zilla Fatu like that. Theory with the headlock. Now Theory just burying that knee right into the spine. And now following up the stomps to the hand. I hate to give Theory credit, but that was a smart move on Theory's end. Hurt Zilla Fatu's hand, you take out that spike. Theory with a drop kick. Oh. And Zilla Fatu just didn't even get out of the way of that drop kick. That drop kick just didn't intercept with him. Big Samoan drop. Only a 1 count. Oh, Zilla Fatu getting some shots. Laid on him. Neck breaker by Theory. Zilla Fatu to the outside, looking a little stunned. Oh, but Zilla Fatu burying that knee. Theory up. Theory down. Away from whatever that was going to be. Zilla Fatu gliding into that barricade. Man, my throat. What is Zilla Fatu thinking? Baseball bat off the arm. The referee is just letting this happen. I was not told this is an Extreme Rules match. I think there's just some lenience here for Zilla Fatu. Oh my God. Did Austin Theory just get screwed? That basically went right up the head. And Theory was not expecting. It was 10. It was 10 defeat. He was technically inside the ring, but the referee still called this a count-out victory for Zilla Fatu. I don't know how to feel about that one. In Theory, lost the match, moving on. And coming up next week, Kyle will be taking on Maurice. The Dirty Diva has been taking out Zarya. The last time we saw the Dirty Divas, Zarya got laid out twice with a choke slam. And for some reason, no Titantron, but here is Sweet Cal.
Making her way to the ring from San Francisco, California, Sweet Cal.
Sweet Cal coming out here, strutting down to the ring, a very confident strut. So she is taking on Maurice. And the last time we saw Maurice, she was helping out Chelsea Green.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
Chelsea Green just might come into this match to help out her new best friend Maurice. The Miz has definitely got to be watching this match backstage just to make sure that his wife does not take any anything suspicious from the Dirty Divas. No sneak shots, no choke slam, and the light comes out. And here we go. Sweet Cal delivering a knee strike, but Maurice with an elbow straight out. Oh, wow. Maurice with a slap, and now just choking Sweet Cal out with the rope. And Sweet Cow just resting on those ropes. Oh man. I really don't know what Maurice was thinking there, but this just gave Sweet Cow an opening. Oh, Maurice right back in it though. Hit a shoulder, no, cross body. It looked like that was almost from behind. Maurice running with a big clothesline. Knee strike, pulling her by the hair. And now just kicking her face in. Oh man, Sweet Cow busted up and bleeding. I think Maurice is definitely going to put her stamp on this match. The Dirty Divas just might have met their match. And Maurice with some fiery strikes there. Rope break, complaining to the referee. And then, Sweet Cow with a very sneaky roll-up pin. Only a 1 count. And Sweet Cow with a boxer leg gut shot. And Maurice with a good counter there. Straight to the face. Maurice has got her up. Oh, her back gave out. Maurice is getting... Oh man, German suplex. And a lariat. That just... Wow, Maurice just might have just gotten knocked down. And on a peg or two and a side kick. And a knee drop. And there's the pin. Only a 2 count. Stomp to the arm, but Maurice is still fighting. And boxer blow to the gut once again by Sweet Cow. Sweet Cow clothesline. Very big clothesline, may I add. It's going pretty good. We're on Raw now. Super kick to the side of the head, and that was just nasty by Maurice. Oh, and an eye rake by Sweet Cow, and into the steps. And the referee did not see a damn thing. Oh! Now that is a clip-worthy moment right there. Sweet Cow with a diving foot stomp to the spine of Maurice. All the way from the inside to the outside of the ring. Yeah, very good matches, Spooky. The tournament is done. We're on the Raw after the tournament. Sweet Cow now just stomping away. Definitely do not let her name fool you. Sweet Cow is nothing but sweet. Here's the kick to the back. No injuries so far. No injuries. No, none tonight. Top, middle rope, elbow drop. And Maurice is looking for, she was looking for something. Oh! Holy shit. That'll knock you out. Sweet Cow just might have Well, she almost got that win against Maurice. Pinned again, feet against the rope. That is cheating. And the referee just did not catch it, but Maurice definitely does not want it to go down that way. And reverse Sweet Cow. And a spear by Sweet Cow. That was almost Braun Breaker-like spear. Maurice intercepting strike of her own. And now Maurice with a smack talk to Sweet Cow. This might get ugly. Spin around backbreaker. And a taunt. Maurice, very aggressive pin by Maurice. And it's over. Maurice holding her head. What the? Hey, Zaria! 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 What the hell, Zaria? Zaria just... What the heck was that for? I definitely understand hitting Sweet Cow, but what the hell did Maurice do? No, I think that was just a drive-by attack, technically, by Zaria. Looks like Zaria finally got some revenge up again, chokeslam twice. We're coming up next. Alexa Bliss will be taking on Fallon Henley. With Alexa Bliss not coming alone as we see Nikki Cross. And here comes Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss with that lily doll in her hand.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Nikki Cross. From Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss very dominant. Right after the wrist injury that she sustained. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you guys go back and catch that one episode of Universe Mode where I made the mistake of letting ECW take over for the night. That was definitely a mistake, but in the end, it was damn good matches, damn good content as well. And here is Fallon Henley.
From Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley with friends in the back. Fatal Influence usually coming out here together, but I guess tonight Fallon Henley wants to do this on her own against Alexa Bliss. And here we go. Alexa Bliss missing that kick, but right into a lockup. Alexa Bliss with a headlock. Full control of that head. Just squeezing on the head there now. And Fallon Henley just exploding out of that headlock. Jumping over. Right into a drop kick. Kick to the leg. Kick to the arm. Stomp the arm, excuse me. And now just elbow drops. Elbows right to the chest. Middle rope. The fans are not happy. Drop kick. on the apron, just punches to the face, and down goes Alexa Bliss to the outside. Fallon Henley. Outside we go. Stomp to the leg of Alexa Bliss. Stomp to the back of the leg of Alexa Bliss. That is not good. Targeting the leg. And Fallon with a bunch of Suez. What a dive. Wow. I was saying it's not that good to be targeting the leg of Alexa Bliss. It's not good for Alexa Bliss to be taking those kind of shots through her legs. Alexa Bliss bouncing back though. Dropping the elbow around the spine. Fallon Henley getting kicked in. Knee, oh man, and a knee strike. Referee to count of 8. There's the 9. Oh, referee with a warning, and that almost ended in a count out victory. Fallon Henley with a good drop kick combination, and that is rope break. Kick to the spine. And Fallon with the smack talk once again. Handful of hair, whipping Alexa Bliss in the corner. Kick to the rib cage, I believe that's on the chest as well. And elbow to the back of the shoulder. And then just ramming Alexa Bliss' shoulder first in that post. Fallon Henley, elbow drop. And there we go. Fallon Henley with a very impressive scoop slam combo type of a move. Alexa Bliss keeps on it too. And a stunner on the ropes. That can feel good. And Nikki Cross with some words. Having some words now with Fallon Henley. And Nikki Cross now backing off. Oh, into a Famer. Oh, and Fallon Henley with the win against Alexa Bliss. That out of nowhere famouser. And look at that dive. Fallon Henley with a little bit of hesitation. Just a little bit of hesitation. I'm surprised that it landed like that. I'm very surprised. Got some nice replays here. Look at the ending right there. Nikki Cross was just in shock. Seeing her best friend get famous. And Fallon Henley with the win. Fatal Influence definitely stayed out of this match. And that was your main event for Raw. But we are going to do one more show. That is going to be Velocity. Let me change the name here, this, so it makes sense. Give me a minute, guys. Yep, there we go. That is a long title. But yes, we are also going to do velocity. Sweet Cow, once again, going to be wrestling. This time she takes on Sol Ruka. One of my absolute favorites. And oh, Zarya! Wow, Zarya again! It looks like she's not done with Sweet Cow. To be fair, they did Sweet Cow chokeslam Zarya twice. So, oh, spear by I can't even talk right now. Just in shock. Oh, Sweet Cow, that was a hell of a spear. Both missing their high-flying moves. Sol Ruka, though, not afraid to do some risks. And Sweet Cow now just gonna knees, and more knees right to the face. Hit a side kick right to the... I think she kicked her in the arm. And a diving forearm. Diving axe drop, actually. I believe he one counts. Oh man, Sol Ruka missing that shot. Sol Ruka impressive, very impressive moonsault. And only a 2 count. And what a miss by Sweet Cow and a drop kick. And Sweet Cow throwing some fists. Oh, what a gut shot. Turns it around. Sol Ruka with a reversal and a shoulder tackle. Well, that looks real familiar. That looks really familiar. I thought you guys would agree with that one. Oh, Sol Ruka off the ropes. I love when she does this. Look at the agility of Sol Ruka. Rolling off of their back. Shootout slam. So it's only a 2 count. And a kick to the knee. And so looking going down that easy. Elbow to the head. And a good reversal. Oh man, what a kick. Drop kick right on the chest. So Ruka running in. Running the ropes. Oh no, she missed her finisher. I think Soruka got a little too fancy in there. Running those ropes. With some extra speed. That was definitely, that almost didn't land. Ruka to the outside. What is she thinking? I think she's just taking a little walk. Embracing these fans on Velocity. Diving X handle drop. And I think Soruka was trying to get something going here again, but Sweet Cow with these punches to the gut, that was for anyone down. X Factor. Speaking of the legs, Soruka snap, there goes the legs. Just about the legs are gone. And Soruka unwillingly wanting to get grabbed. Oh! Combination kick. And the referee a little lenient here. Kick to the leg, kick to the face. There's the pin. And the referee, this time with the appropriate pin. And Sweet Cow with another win. Soruka getting a little too fancy in there against Sweet Cow. And Sweet Cow just shut that down. But take a look at this move right here by Soruka. It is impressive. I also love the John Cena shoulder tackle. Soruka paying a little bit of homage to John Cena. And that was a big splash. That almost didn't make it.
Here is your winner, Sweet Cow!
And Sweet Cow with the win. Even though Zarya got a good shot on Sweet Cow with the steps. And with that, we move on to the next match. And it's a triple threat match. Karrion Kross will be taking on Shawn Spears and The Undertaker. And here comes Shawn Spears with his favorite chair. And tonight he might just use that chair. And here comes Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross coming out alone here.
The final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross deciding to walk alone in this match, and for this match. No numbers games. Win a triple threat, anything goes. The rules get thrown out the window. And here comes Taker on that bike. Undertaker, obviously a legend of the business. Wherever will be a legend, wherever will be that GOAT. But tonight he's taking on Shawn Spears and Karrion Kross. And Taker with a bit of a stare down and a big miss of the clothesline, and Taker went for a roll up, but Spears was just right there. Now Spears with the reversal. Taker's out of the way. Reversal by Taker. And the Karrion Kross with a quick roll up pin here though. And Spears really quick with that reversal against Karrion in the corner. Taker with a gut shot. And you do not want to throw hands with Taker. How is it going so far? It's going good. This is going to be our last show of the night. We're doing Last Things Velocity. Taker's got a sledgehammer. Right into the spine of Spears, right into the spine of Karrion, and again to Karrion. And Taker already knows the rules of a triple threat match. Elbow drop to Spears. I will probably not be on Fortnite. I mean, not live. I won't be live on Fortnite, like live streaming on Fortnite. But I might do like a few matches. You can, I'm still on. No. Still that sledgehammer, that's very brutal. And tearing apart the knee. Not left. Okay. Yeah. I should be able then. I'm not left. Oh, okay. I should be able to then, definitely. Taking a break. Okay. That's okay. Oh, and Spears. Oh! Shawn Spears took that cheat shot, that eye rake. And Karrion Kross might have got his... He might have made a little bit of a hard time seeing, but he still delivered. Still delivered it. Okay, just let me know when you're ready. I'll let you know. And snake eyes. Kind of like a snake eye. Not exactly these snake eyes, but it was still effective. Very similar to one. Rope break. Not a rope break, surprisingly. And that's a kick out by Karrion Kross. Taker picks up the sledgehammer. Out of the way. That's probably a good thing that Taker dropped that sledgehammer. Big boot. Now Karrion moved something there. Sit out, slam. Oh, oh man, oh man. And Karrion Kross's head just slammed on the back of that sledgehammer. Taker's going for it. Karrion Kross. Last ride. No, Spears is right there. Breaking that up. And Taker. Down goes the straps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think Taker's going for the tombstone power driver. Yeah. Sledgehammer. Oh, sledgehammer shot. Almost sledgehammer shot. That one connected. Sledgehammer. Okay, that was a bit. Ow. Taker just took a sledgehammer shot to the balls by Shawn Spears. I think every man in the universe is crossing their legs just a little bit. Taker throwing hands. Oh, okay, Cross has got. Wait, nope. Spears rolling out of it. Shawn Spears rolling out. Rolling out of the final prayer. And it's over. Shawn Spears with the win. Shawn Spears gotta be feeling something, some kind of pain. Definitely gotta be feeling pain. I saw a grimace on the face as he raised his arm in victory. I don't think we're gonna get another look at that very low, south of the border sledgehammer shot that Taker took. Alright, we're gonna see it right there. Right there. Twitch clipped that. That was brutal. Uncalled for. No rules though. In a triple threat match, there's no rules.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears.
And Shawn Spears with the win. And now it makes sense why Scarlett was not out there for a Karrion Kross. Because Scarlett has a match of her own and she's taking on Lyra Valkyria. With, of course, the manager. I think Karrion Kross wanted to be out there for this match. But here comes Scarlett. We've only seen a few matches with Scarlett. You know, she can definitely hold her own in there. She's not just a manager.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Ellery, representing the
Okay,
Final
glitched.
Testament from Sin City, Scarlett.
That one glitched. The nameplate made it showed twice. But here is Charlotte looking to take on a very confident Lyra Valkyria. And you can hear the fans are very behind this woman. Lyra Valkyria. Very impressive in the ring.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
My God, pick loud. Oh my God, I can't speak. Lyra Valkyria's finisher, the Nightwing. It can definitely keep someone down. Will it keep Scarlett down? We will see. go, and Scarlett right out the get-go, just a tackle, and now just heavy right hand, heavy just shots, heavy punches, and an elbow drop right to the chest. And just slamming Lyra's head down like a basketball. And a knee strike right to the head. And slamming her arm down, and it looks like Scarlett is just all over Lyra. Not giving Lyra a single chance to recover. Oh man, cross body by Scarlett, and that's exactly what Scarlett has to do. Scarlett cannot let Lyra get the offense in, and just they say that. And Lyra with a snapmare and a nice leg drop. And moonsault as well, and Paul. There's Paul taking off the turnbuckle pad. And now pretend like he did nothing wrong. Referee with his back turn for the moment. Drop kick. There's the pin. The referee way too busy. There's the pin though. It looks like Scarlett actually punched. And that definitely looked like Scarlett punched Lyra to get out of that pin. Drop kick, that connected flush. Just chopping and slapping in a nice suplex from behind. And now Scarlett was attempting to take off a turnbuckle pad. Lyra said nah. Moonsault again by Lyra. Scarlett with a very sneaky pin. The referee, I don't know what's up with this referee tonight. And missing that move. Oh, she just kicked her in the ass. Lyra with some mind games. And physical mind games as well, you might as well say, of that kind of move. Lyra fighting back. Lyra gotta be thinking something here. Chop to the elbow to the leg. Scarlett now using the rope to pull herself up. Lyra not letting up. Kick to the right, that connected right on the head. It's over. No Nightwing needed. Just one good stiff punch, not punch. Oh my god, one stiff kick. Like it kind of, it's almost like a roundhouse. Very impressive. Lyra with the win. To do that again. Look at that. And Paul too busy arguing with that fan, and Lyra gets the win. Let's see what else we got going on. We have a tag team match. And then Olba and Zilla Fatu are going to talk. We're going to do a little promo here. I have a feeling these two are not going to do that much talking though, if you ask me. These two can't stand each other. After that, Raquel will be taking on Valhalla. Chosen versus Holland. And then your main event, Jordynne Grace will be taking on Brie Bella with Nikki Bella at ringside. And this match is going to definitely break down War Raiders taking on the LWO. And here is Valhalla leading the War Raiders into war.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Anytime the War Raiders are in action, you've got to expect brutality. We will see just how much brutality. But right now, here comes the LWO, the Latino World Order. Dragon Lee and Zena acting as managers tonight. And here we go, tag team action underway. Chop and a drop kick to the back of the head. I wanted to say that's that connected by Toro. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. And a DDT. Off the ropes. Big drop kick. And a kick right out of the corner though, and a big splash. And a nice elbow drop right to the chart. Valhalla getting up the sledgehammer. Axe handle drop. Referee very quick to get rid of that sledgehammer. I think Valhalla might have caught the sledgehammer in her hands, I believe, but that was impressive by War Raiders. And a very nice moonsault by Toro. And another nice move from the ropes. And a kick to the spine. And top rope goes Toro. What is he doing? Drop kick. Using the rope for a little bit of leverage there, and in comes Bucky Wild. And Hurricane Rana by Wild. I don't know if that was really a tag referee, but okay, it's your call. And oh. Misses that leg drop. That was an elbow right to the neck, side of the neck, and that was an elbow. That was a headbutt. Excuse me, a headbutt. That was a referee had to attend to something else. Wild just missing. I don't know if that was a miss or if that was a miscalculation or a misstep. I don't know what that was. But that was a mistake, and that is going to cost you in there. And power bomb. Sit out power bomb. Top rope. Elbow drop right on the spine. That has got to hurt the spine. Oh no, referee down. Del Toro taking out the referee. I think that was an accident. But that is definitely going to slow down that pin. The tag has been made. The referee still calling the tag, even though he is laying down in pain. Big spin out powerbomb. Valhalla once again get rid of that turnbuckle pad. And exposed steel right into the back. And the referee did not see it. Referee back up to his feet though, finally. Oh, now he sees it, but the referee just gotta let it happen. Using that steel. And I just heard the referee checking on Wild, asked if he's alright. Referee with the slow count. Oh, that is unfortunate. Hey, McSlade, how you doing? Wow, what a move. McSlade, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. And I totally forgot to do shout-outs. Shout out to McSlicey. What do you mean, does it exist? How's it even going? It's going pretty good. We just did a tournament. We didn't do it. I'm trying to give you a shout out. There we go. Yep, we did a tournament. John Cena is retiring at WrestleMania. And LWO with the win. Very nice match. John Cena's final opponent at WrestleMania will either be Yuya. Nephew Jojo, no problem, McSpicy. I appreciate you as well. John Cena's gonna have his hands full at WrestleMania, definitely. Especially if Braun Breaker beats Yuya.
Here are your winners.
And the LW. LW with the win. Wild and Del Toro with the picking up this win. I don't know what Dragon League was doing in the middle of the ring, but gotta get him out of there because now we have a promo. This might be this is definitely going to turn into a brawl. There is no doubt about it. I will be back live streaming on Monday, though. Here comes Femi. You can hear the war cry of the fans for the ruler. Femi. Femi's not dressed. He's definitely not dressed for talking.
From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
Femi doing his signature Femi strut all the way down to the ring. I'm not assuming to it. Okay, that sounds good, Spooky. Unfortunately, I can't have the music on. Otherwise, you guys would be hearing theme songs. But I don't want to. I'm definitely not going to want to risk copyright strikes. So yeah. Yep, Femi picking up the microphone. You know what? He's calling out Jacob Fatu. He called him a coward. And he wants to get his hands on him. And I think Zilla Fatu, he's here.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 260 pounds.
I gotta definitely fix that Titantron, but yeah, he's here. Zilla Fatu is staring a hole right through Femi. And these two once again are gonna go to battle. These two will be meeting again at Crown Jewel. And Femi just picking up Zilla and just letting gravity do the rest. Oba to the middle rope. These are very big, giant men. I'm not expecting high-flying action for these two, but Femi just delivered a shoulder tackle off the middle rope. And Oba with these elbow drops. Right to the heart, over and over again. Oba with a strut right into a super kick by Zilla. Zilla Fatu shot to the throat. The second one did not connect. Uppercut by Oba. Looks like he's going to stomp him in the corner. Yes, he does. With a big chop and a big punch and a kick. Turns him around right into an axe handle, right to the... What the hell? Oba goes to the top rope. Big splash for Femi. And Zilla somehow kicks out at 2. And now controlling the neck, just cranking on it. Oh, well from great. Wait. Zilla Fatu getting out of it last second. headbutt by Zilla Fatu. And you gotta look up for that head. Samoans have really hard heads. And down goes Oba. Oh boy. Zilla Fatu to the top rope. Elbow drop. There's the pin. And it's only a 2 count. And a spinning solo. But like a, not a spinning solo, because that's not soloing or doing that. Oh, the spike, no! Clap around the ears and a good reversal by Zilla Fatu. And these two monsters going at it. Samoan drop. Oh, that's a pin. Referee, that's not okay. Oh, that one was a pin. Zilla Fatu just Samoan dropping Oba so hard, almost took the wind out of himself. And now Zilla stomping away on the arm. Got a little taunt in there. Stomp to the arm. And now Zilla just soaking it all in. But Oba, I don't know, Oba's right there. What is Zilla thinking? Top rope again? Oh, flying headbutt. And a headbutt, another headbutt. And that just busted open Oba. Oba's bleeding. Oba is definitely bleeding off the ropes. Almost a Superman punch, but Oba out of the way, right into the fall from grace. That finishing move. Oba Femi usually puts men away with, but Oba just not letting up. There's the pin, and this referee a little slow with the count on that first one, but Oba is your winner anyways.
Here is your winner,
And Oba is bleeding from the side. Looks at the side. It looks like also from the eye a little bit as well. It looks like there's a little bit of blood dripping down the eye. With a hole in the back of his head. Those two will meet at Crown Jewel. But coming up next, Rico Rodriguez will be taking on Valhalla. Next Saturday we will be doing SmackDown and Pro Wrestling Japan. And then after that we have Crown Jewel as well to look forward to. One last stop before WrestleMania. One last stop, a quick stop to Saudi Arabia.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez been holding on to that Women's Intercontinental Championship for a very long time. That just goes showing how dominant she is. The Morgan Week TV. She's going to keep a very watchful eye on this match, and there might be some Judgment Day shenanigans. Valhalla better be careful. We saw Valhalla earlier, the manager, as a manager. Now he's here in the ring.
Representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla with the lucky anturns, as Michael Cole would say. But I don't know how much luck you can get from facing off against Raquel Rodriguez. We will see. And here we go, Raquel. Oh wow. Valhalla immediately with a good reversal, ducks under. Jumps over, elbow right to the nose. And now Raquel with the lockup. The referee got to get in there and break that up. A clean shot, a clean breakup, I should say. That was a clean break. Valhalla throwing Raquel back, locking up once again. This time Raquel backing up Valhalla in the corner this time around. Referee getting right in between, but Valhalla taking a cheat shot this time around. And now Valhalla using those educated feet. And Valhalla seems to be a little stuck right there in the corner. Big power bomb. And Valhalla with a very sneaky roll-up pin here. And this referee acting very weird tonight. Valhalla with lots of speed on that one. A big boot by Raquel. And dropping the knee right on the face of Valhalla. Raquel dropping the knee in the back of the head. Referee to count of 4, 5. And the referee telling Valhalla to get back in the ring. Raquel break and get up herself and just, wow, man, that's got her stomping on the leg as well. Valhalla wrestling barefoot. Not a lot of wrestlers wrestle barefoot, and that is for good reason. And big splat. I think that missed. Yeah. I would say that missed, but on my end it looked like Valhalla got a headbutt out of it at least. Now just stomping down. Okay, they're going to 5, 6. They're just punching Valhalla right into the barricade. Referee count of 8. Referee telling Valhalla to get back in the ring. Raquel wants her back in the ring as well. Referee count of 9. 10. It's done. Valhalla with the count out loss. Well, this time around, she took the pin. She took the countdown, not the pin. As much as I hate countdown victories, that definitely still counts in the record book. And those type of matches, those one-on-one matches, very important to get your opponent back in the ring before the referee can count to 10. And I guess some wrestlers, they forget about that rule, or they just get too focused on their opponents. But coming up next, Chosen will be taking on Ridge Holland. Chosen, fresh off a win against Seth Rollins.
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chosen.
And Chosen with a lot of heart, a lot of guts. He has the talent to match. But on this episode of Velocity, he is taking on Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland, not afraid to break the rule, will definitely get himself a spike Chosen on his head. Ridge Holland starting this matchup with a lock up. Throwing him, oh man, Chosen just throwing Holland back. Lock up once again. Referee gotta get in the middle there to break that up, and Holland just slapping Chosen's hand away. Right into a belly-to-belly suplex. And now just sitting and jump. Oh man. Right on the arm. Chosen firing back though with a drop kick. Chosen. Neck breaker. And a standing moonsault. Chosen to the middle rope now. Swanton. Actually, that's not called the Swanton. I forget what that move was called. And the flash bang. I would call that move the flash bang. Oh, the clothesline by Holland. Holland once again, belly-to-belly suplex. Looking to wear out Chosen. And again, another belly-to-belly suplex. And again, another belly-to-belly suplex. Chosen still fighting. Oh, I don't know what Chosen was looking for there, but it got reversed. Ridge Holland got reversed as well. Chosen. Kick to the midsection. And a brain buster. Chosen running in. And that was a big mistake by Chosen trying to show off. DDT earned a leg, and now. Oh! Oh man, Ridge Holland just not in the mood. He definitely does not care about Chosen. And a reversal by Chosen with that jawbreaker and a quick roll-up pin from behind. And that was very close. Holland's foot is on the rope. But there was no pin. The Chosen shifts off from behind. Chosen right in the corner. And Chosen with a good reversal and a That kick did not land. The headbutt sure did. Good stomp on the back of the foot, and there's the pin. Chosen kicks out at 2. And belly to belly suplex release. Ridge Holland looking to do a run to the dance. And double moonsault by Chosen. And that is going to be a rope break, unfortunately. What a thing of beauty, and so was that moonsault. Off the rope. Holland ducking out of the way. And a nasty spear. I want to say that was a spear, but that definitely did not land like a spear. Big closing out the corner. And Chosen is out. Yeah, I think Chosen's out, knocked out cold from that one. Chosen definitely put into work. Putting out some amazing moves, but in the end, Ridge Holland with the win. A little bit more aggression out of Ridge Holland on here.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
And it is time for the main event. And this is going to be the last match of the night. Jordynne Grace taking on Brie Bella. And Jordynne Grace better be careful because there might be some twin magic happening. And here comes the powerhouse Jordynne Grace defeating Rhea Ripley for that championship around her waist.
From Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's World Champion, Jordynne Grace.
For a very short time, we had Mommy 2 belts until Jordynne Grace came into the picture and took that belt that's around her waist right now off of Rhea Ripley. And here comes the Bella Twins.
Accompanied by Nick Bell from New York, Big
Bella Twins coming out together. But only one of them will be competing. Oh my god, that. Only one of them will be competing, as the other will be working as a manager. And these fans are all over Jordynne Grace with those chants. Here we go. We got Brie in the ring. Rebella with the neck breaker, right to the neck. Rip the knee as well. Elbow drop, that definitely did not connect. Motion behind, neck breaker. Jordynne Grace already looking for that. That is not a good shot to take in this early on in the match. Elbow strike to the back and the spine. Jordynne Grace running in, full set of speed, delivering that knee strike right to the face. And now, grounded power bomb. Just absolutely incredible, deadlifting her opponent from the ground back up to a power bomb. And here we go with a lockup. Jordynne Grace with a little bit of hair pulling, and now grabbing at the top of Brie. I think that's Brie. That is Brie. I had to double check. Jordynne Grace once again grabbing at the outfit, and a dirty strike for Brie with a shot of her own, and that's just back. That's not good. Jordynne Grace with a slam. Slamming her arm down now. And once again, Jordynne Grace's power coming into play as Brie getting woman handled by Jordynne Grace right now. And look at these non-stop close and lines, and that was the wind-up, that last one. Well, look at Brie trying to get something going here. Chop for chop. Brie. Looks like Brie is gonna, drop kick Jordynne Grace to the outside. Nikki watching very closely, very supportively of her sister. And a nice takedown. And Brie with a hand, oh man, handful of hair, just slamming the face down. Brie not wanting that kind of victory. To the top. I don't know. The Brie's thinking, oh no. That was nasty. That was nasty. Jordynne Grace eating the steel on the way down. And now Brie Bella eating the steel on her own terms. On Jordynne Grace's terms, I should say. Brie Bella throwing Grace to the outside, rolling around like a rag doll. Referee to count of 6. You gotta get it back in the ring. I would not be surprised if Jordynne Grace stays down here. That was a nasty fall. Face first. I believe that was face first on the steel steps. And that was almost it. And Brie was unloading with some strikes. Jordynne Grace got Brie up. Brie kicks the arm. And never mind. Jordynne Grace stopping whatever Brie was thinking, just got stopped. Center track. Reverse. slam, a reverse spinning slam, and a nice, very nice crip up as well by Jordynne Grace. And a big splash in the middle rope. And a discus backhand. That could knock anybody out. It's like we're playing volleyball in here. And Jordynne Grace looking for that juggernaut slam, and she got it. Juggernaut bomb. And it's over. Jordynne Grace with the win. Let's take a look at some highlights here. Brie Bella tried everything in the ring. Look at this. The replay of Jordynne Grace's body slamming down against those steps. But Jordynne Grace, even though that happened to her, not only did she finish the match, she won the match with her signature Juggernaut Bomb.
Here's your winner, Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace is the winner of your guys' main event of the night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're at 144 followers. Make sure you guys check out the YouTube channel, Casual Gamer for Life. Make sure you guys also check out the John Cena Forever Tour 1 over on YouTube. And also check out this video as well, so you guys know who won each tournament and who was going one-on-one at WrestleMania. Make sure you guys also check out w.gg for all the energies and apparel. Using my promo code Thunderbolt in all caps, which you a sweet 10% off your order. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, I was on such a good roll too in my outro. It's a mouthful. I'm sorry, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Much love. I appreciate everyone who stopped by tonight. Everyone who watched. Everyone who watched us on YouTube as well. I also appreciate you as well. I was trying to say something way early on in this video, and I don't know what happened. So I do apologize about that. I just couldn't. I guess I just couldn't get the words out. I guess that happens sometimes to all of us. But I will see you guys back here Monday. And Saturday we will be doing Pro Wrestling Japan and then SmackDown. And then the next Saturday, after that Saturday, will be Crown Jewel. And then after that, you're getting ever so close to WrestleMania. Man, WrestleMania 2 nights. That is 2 nights. So that is going to be an extra long video on that Saturday when we get here. And everyone, much love. Appreciate every single one of you. Take care and peace out.